Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, let's go fly a kite. What am I doing? Let's make lots of money. How do I do a live stream again? I've completely forgot how to do a live stream. Right, I think we're live. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. We'll find out when people start joining. No views. I don't understand. Are we live? Are we live? Oh, I've not done a... Ah, Rosie, are we live? Is it working? Because it says on my screen we're not working, and I don't know why. Are we working? Prince City Resells, welcome to the chat. How are we doing? I guess we are live, but on my screen it's saying we're not. Aha, we are. Technology, eh? Technology. How are we all doing on this fine Friday? I want to try and make this a thing. I really, really do. I do enjoy making them. But yeah, you've got to let me know, guys. Got to let me know. Do you enjoy watching them? A sort of like a working live stream. All right, let's just get this on Instagram as well. We are live. Come and say hello. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. How are we all doing on this fine Friday morning? Are we all working? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we all doing? What are we all doing? Right, so that's going now. Let's put it on my Discord channel. All good to me. Thank you very much, Rosie. Do I sound okay? I'm on a different mic this year. We've gone for the old DJI Mini. It seems to be connected, but can somebody let me know if it's working okay? Tap Peddler, how are we doing? Morning, just here listing some CRT TVs. Well, I am going to be listing a load of VHSs, so kind of on the same wave, I think. There, my friend. Do you want a VHS with your CRT TV? Come and look no further, my friend. We are live. Sweet. We are live. No thumbnail. Completely lastminute.com. So hopefully we'll get a few people in. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we may have a guest. Let's see if I can get him in. He did say he would come in last night, so let me send him the thingy. Let's blast this all over social media. Yeah, we're going to be testing some VHSs today. We're going to be answering some questions. We're going to have a guest in, hopefully. I would like to try and get more guests in every week. So every week I will be looking at getting a guest. We can work together. We can ask a few questions, etc., etc. That is what I'm hoping to do this year. I really, really want to push the live streams every single Friday, but I need you guys to let me know if you actually enjoy these. Here is the link. But yeah, got loads of VCRs to do as well, but maybe not today. Yeah, VCRs are fun. I'm not having a very good, much luck with them this year so far. I think I've got about 5 so far that's not working, which is not good. Sneak, by the way, water-based, like 500 milliliter water, and a tablespoon of like powder, any flavor you can think of. Absolutely beautiful, and it's like a healthy energy drink because it's just pure water with some powder. Don't know why I've got that in my hand, but yeah, hopefully the mics are working. So hopefully if I walk away like so, you'd still be able to hear me. What I'm thinking as well, if we get these, going, let me just put you somewhere like that. If I put you, if we get this live stream going more often, I'll upgrade the StreamYard. We'll have 1080p, bish, bash, bosh, all that good stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys are genuinely excited for this because I'm buzzing. I love live streams. Let me see if I can get anyone to come online. Let's have a look. Let's get it into my mate. Let's get it into this. Anyone want to join? That's not what I. That's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted. What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Technology, man. Got a love-hate relationship with this thing. No. Yeah, I've got about a pile of 10 ones with various issues that I put aside during Q4 as I didn't want to waste time messing them, but now I'll try and fix them. Oh, do you fix VHSs as well, Tap? Like, are they easy or what? I don't know. Something I've not really looked into, to be honest with you, is fixing VHSs. But maybe this year. Maybe this year for sure. Right, let's crack on, ladies and gentlemen. What are we all doing? Prince City, what are we doing? Rosie, how are we doing? What are we doing? Tap Peddler is chilling, testing CRT TVs. We're now going to start our venture of Samsung VCR. We've got 2 Samsungs to test and a Hitachi to test. VCRs, very, very, very good money, to be honest with you, and they're very, very fast selling, which is, more important than anything, to be honest with you. There's no point in having stock that's just going to sit there, not make you money. It's actually going to cost you money from storing it, and this is what people don't really appreciate, is the value of your time and the value of wasted space. I'm not saying we have the most efficient space, because we really, really don't. We've not really recovered from, let's say, Q4. Q4 for us was absolutely manic. I can't stress at how busy we were. Yeah. So we haven't really recovered from there, to be fair, if I'm being brutally honest. Let's try and find a more standard SCART cable, because we don't want them SCART cables, do we? Let's be honest with you. What we're saying... I do basics, clean heads, lubricate, but not much more than that. Not worth the dismantling to get the bit that causes the issue. Yeah, the PCB board, pain in the ass, isn't it? I will probably retest some of the broken ones, because some of them are just... what the hell was that noise? Some of them are just like... I find with some VCRs, sometimes you need to turn them on, let them not work, and then return them on, and they work. I think it's like a build up of static and all that stuff. But, right, let's do this. We've plugged her in. What should we watch today? In fact, these I know are working very nicely. We're going to lob on You're a Wizard, Harry. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Right. Oh, there might be a VHS inside it. A blank VHS. Interesting. I wonder what could be on this. Do I want to try this while on a live stream? I guess we're not looking at the screen, are you? Is my TV even? It would help, ladies and gentlemen, if we turned the TV on, wouldn't it? Let me know. There's no wonder why I can't get things working today. It would help if I actually turned it on. Imagine not turning the TV on. Unbelievable. What an unbelievable start. You guys subscribe for this top quality concentration. Top quality content. That's what I meant. Quite a simple task for me today, making a bit of a test rig to test all different types of car radios, as I have a massive backlog. Wow. That is freaking awesome. Like, what if you've got Instagram, you'll have to show, because that's really cool. We get car radio stuff in all the time, and I have absolutely no idea how to test them. So I just let them live in a pile and never to be seen again, pretty much. Like, if you ask me where they are, I have absolutely no idea, because, yeah, I just don't. I get them in and never to be seen again. I hate these ones with the child door lock. You need to really, like, shove it in. All right. Will this work? Will this VHS work? Probably not. Good morning from Lakeland, Florida. Good morning, Kevin. How are we doing? Hope you're well, sir. Yeah, if the mechanism hasn't moved for a while, it can take a bit of use to free up. Plus, the tape you test can make a difference too. So use a really reliable tape you know it works. I get through tons. Yeah, that's the biggest problem, isn't it? Is the flipping hell, what am I doing today? I've got it on the wrong channel. That is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Is the actual tape and the amount of tape you go through. Do I have to press play? Right. Eject. Not sure what's on that. I don't really want to know either. Let's try the trusty Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Please do not eat my tape. Please, 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 please don't eat the tape. Please don't eat the tape. Morning, Steve. How are we doing? Aha! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a working VCR. Woohoo! Very good, very nice. That is what we like to see. So what we do here is we will take a video of it working nowadays, because trying to eliminate any point of return or any returns, etc., etc. So what I'm going to do now is just record a very basic video of me ejecting it, putting it in, and letting it play the Vinny. So, and then obviously some of the working buttons as well. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to get the camera out, and we're going to start testing it. So we're going to put the VHS in. Fully working, tested some of the buttons as well. So in the video, I've literally just shown me doing all of that. And then what I'll do is I'll save that. I'll take a picture of it working. I'm under the impression that I might not actually need to be taking pictures of it working if I've got a video of it working. But you just never know what you should and shouldn't list anymore days. Like, I don't know what the right way or the wrong way of doing things is. So we will take a picture of it working, if I can get the aspect ratio fine, which is a 1:1. There we go. So we've now got a picture of it working and a video of it working. And it will still probably get returned for not working. But you've got to try and eliminate as much as you physically can. So that looks pretty good. I'm really, really happy with that. I haven't got any cleaning stuff here with me, which is a bit annoying. So what I might do is just make a pile of working things, and after the stream we'll go and sort all out. It's not bad, is it? Not bad sitting here testing VCRs for a living, eh? Pretty good going. But yeah, I'm really happy with that VHS working. Should we see how much it's worth? We have a quick question. Yes, Print City resells. It's only desktop. You have to drag it in. I use Google Photos, so I'll upload that to my Google Photos drive now. And then on the desktop, I will put the video in. I do the listing on my phone, and then I'll literally last minute, the last thing I will do is I'll drop the video of it working into the listing. But yes, you can only do it from your desktop. Hopefully, and I don't know why they haven't yet, but hopefully you can do it from the phone in the future. It just must be an app issue. But again, I am unsure on why they haven't. But yeah, Only desktop only. If any of you guys do have any questions, then please do fire away, and I'll try and get to them as soon as I can. But as you can see, I'm deep into the older VCR testing at the moment. But that's 1 out of 1 working today. It doesn't go that way normally, let's be fair. If we can have 100% record on live, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Let's be fair. So let's turn this off properly, because we all know VCRs are temperamental, let's say the least. Let's be fair to be fair. All right, let's pop that off. Alrighty then. I don't think I've got a remote for that one. I will check my remotes boxes later, but I'm 99% sure I don't have a remote for that. We will supply a SCART cable, the power, and the actual unit itself for sure. Making sure everything is clean. Yeah, no worries, Prince City. No worries, mate. Thank you for your question. Much appreciated. I do like trying to answer as many questions as possible. Right, then let's elastic band this up to make it look neat for photos. Yeah, testing rig would be interesting to see for sure, mate. All right, that is one listing. Well, one. Should we? Yeah, we'll do the listing on the phone on here. Actually, let's do that. So this is a Samsung SV661B. Type that into eBay, and we shall be pleasantly surprised. Hopefully, SV661B. What? The top 3. Like, look at that. £70, £50, £99, £50, no remote. £55, no remote. That is crazy. There's only them 3 on eBay. Wow. I didn't think it would be worth that much. It's going to be an easy 50 quid, that. Shame we haven't got a remote. Damn. That's a shame we don't have the remote for that. I'm still going to list it for $49.99. Because we've got a photo of it working, a video of it working, which will put us above any other listing, because nobody seems to do that on them pre-listings anyway. $49.99. Nice. Not a bad start to the day, ladies and gentlemen. Genuine, no remote, tested working. That's such a sick little find. Yes. That's exactly why we pick up VCRs. Good when they work, pain in the butt when they don't, but that is just the nature of the game. There's no point in dwelling on that, to be honest with you, is there really? Nature of the game. Few scratches on top, but doesn't affect use. No remote, silver, testing and working, the model, few scratches on the top, relatively clean apart from that, to be honest with you. Yeah, sweet, really happy with that. 50 quid. £50. Really happy with that. Nice little start to the day. Offers on, because we have offers on everything. We promote our listings on absolutely everything, between 2 and 4%. I know a lot of people don't like the whole promoted listing things, but again, it is what it is. In fact, do we have another one of these? Oh, I've got a slightly worse one there. I'm not a massive fan of promoted listings, but I don't know. It is what it is, isn't it? We can't grumble too much. You know, eBay must pay millions, if not billions of pounds a year on advertising their website. So if they can put my product in front of somebody's face, I'll pay them. Not anything, because obviously it comes at a price, but I'd pay a substantial amount of money if it meant the sale would come through rather than not. Every next day, same day dispatch before 12, save for later. So what I've done there is just made the draft on my phone, and then once I come out of this room, probably after the stream, I will then take photos of it working. But that's one listed, drafted up. Happy days. Really nice. 50 quid. Not bad at all, to be fair. So that's one done. 100% success rate. I thought we might get somebody into the live stream today, but maybe not. I wonder if we can get Sam. Let's see if Sam will join. See you. Oh, I've just sent him the freaking... I copied and pasted the link to a friend. I sent a... and then I sent him a copy and paste of what I listed. Lol. Unbelievable, Jeff. Not so good. Right. Anyway, let's see. Oh la la, Rachel, fantastic. Good morning. How are you doing? How is life? How's business treating you, Rachel? All good or not so good? What we saying? We're sat here testing VCRs. Probably going to do 3 this live stream. We're on to our second one already. 1 fully working. Happy days. This one is very, very similar to the one that we've just listed, apart from it's the 651B model, not the 661B model. But yeah, not doing too bad at all. Just seeing what can be done. Business has been good. Currently sorting through car boot boxes. Are you going to car boot sale on the weekend? Is it Ford that you go to, Rachel? I've been to Ford a few times when I come down and see Sam, but other than that, it's absolutely miles away from me. But if I'm seeing a friend or whatever, I do tend to go to Ford. To be fair, not a bad little, not bad car boot. Very, very busy. There's a lot of resellers there, a lot of like YouTubing resellers as well. I could imagine you do pretty well there, selling wise, definitely. Yeah. I wonder if I can get Ricky on. I don't know if Ricky is available, to be honest with you. Let's see. Yeah, 4 tomorrow. Weather's looking good. Wow, it's looking atrocious here. Yeah, the weather here is looking pretty poor all week, to be fair. Whoa, this VHS player says hi to me. That's more than my missus has said to me today. Jeez. Oh, we have another. Oh, look at that. We got a bonus VHS. Lady and the Tramp. Happy days. Is Ford pretty crazy on a Saturday then, Rachel? Right, we need another SCART cable. Where do you get your stock from, Rachel? Because you do car boots very, very often, don't you? Do you have like a constant supply or something, or do you like work with house clearance companies, or what? If you can hear me, I don't know. I'm on new mics. I'm not sure how good they are for live stream purposes, to be fair. Are we on? We look to be on. Should we test this lady and the tramp? Oh, this is another one that has a child lock on their VCR door. Crazy things. All right. Let's go with the Harry Potter. Harry Potter is in. Can be busy all the days it's on. I go to 3 auctions a week to buy stock and also get a job lot from some contact. That's really cool, man. It's all about contacts in this game. I've always said that. Contacts are key. Aha! Ladies and gentlemen, we have another working so far VHS. Look at that. You're a wizard, Harry. I don't know what's going on here. Walking down the dorm. I'll tell you what, watching VCRs and VHS is an absolute throwback, isn't it? How cool is that? Really, really cool. Hey, make sure you guys like the video, by the way, and share it around. Put it on your Instagram. Let's get a lot of people going. Let's get some people in the building. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Harry Potter's working. Again, what we will do is we will video it working, take a picture of it working to try and eliminate any potential not working returns. Obviously, you can only do what you can do. Sometimes they're just going to get returned because they don't like it. It's the nature of the game. Returns are a pain in the butt, but again, it is what it is. So, how much is this one worth? The other one was worth 50 quid without a remote. We haven't got a remote for this one either. So, again, it's very simple. There's always a model number on these sort of things. It does sound slightly high-pitched. There's a slight dent on the top as well, so we'll have to make the buyer aware of that. Right. Someone's got one up listed for 45. A remote is only 9 quid. Let's have a look. Oh, my days. I actually sold one of these for 42.95 with a remote. Literally 21st of January. When was that? 2 days ago. I sold this exact one 2 days ago. Unbelievable. With a remote. This one doesn't have a remote. And has a dent. So, what do I do? What do I do, ladies and gentlemen? What do I do? I think we're going to go for 37.95. Might be pushing a little bit, but there's none on eBay, really. There's only one with a remote. Ours doesn't have it, so I'm going to go no remote and undercut. Undercut. How's business been for you guys anyway in January? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. How's business been, considering it is a January? It's normally a very, very slow month, but it's been pretty good for us this year so far. Small dent on top. Small dent on top of machine. On the top of the machine. Small dent on the top of the machine. A few scratches as well. Nothing too serious. Doesn't affect use. Tested and fully working. as seen in video and photos. Genuine, tested, silver. Unfortunately, no remote. Good morning, Dalglish 94. Good morning, mate. Hope all is well. We are good here. I hope you're well as well, my friends. How are we doing? How is business? How is your business in January? I'm very, very curious. Have we got goals set for this year? I'm still toying with the idea of what sort of goals I want to go for this year. If I'm being brutally honest, I haven't really got a goal. I keep saying 300k, but then do I want to go over that next VAT threshold? So if you guys are unaware, when you hit VAT registered, there is a couple of VAT thresholds. I want to make sure I'm trying to get this right. So if you go between the VAT and £230,000, you only have to pay 6.5% VAT on your profit. If you go above 230k, you then have to go into a different scheme, which can get quite complicated. So I'm not sure if I want to go through the 230 this year or what. Last year we did 200 on eBay, so I'm unsure. I think there's no doubt that we could go past the 230k. We've got things in place now. We are currently in the process of upgrading and reorganizing our clothing side of the business as well. So if you don't know, we have a clothing side and a trainer side to our business, and then we have an electronic side of the business. The exact same entity, so the part of Rummage Around, but we keep them very, very separate in terms of SKU system, who tests, who lists, etc., etc., etc. And we also now have a multi-location business. So literally right this second, Connor is working on the Dawlish side. Shall we get Connor on? Shall we see if we can get Connor on the live stream and we can see what Connor's up to? He runs the Dawlish side of the business, which again just pumps straight into Rummage Around. So we have two multi-location businesses right now. Again, I did a video on this, and I'm unsure if anyone has ever done it before, but it's working surprisingly well, which I'm absolutely buzzing for. So I'm pretty tempted to see if we can get Connor on, make sure he's actually doing some work. He's supposed to be working. And obviously I pay his wages. So we see if we can get Connor on the live stream. I think that'd be pretty cool. That'd be buzzing. Waiting for a woman to... Sorry, I went on a complete rant. But anyway, VAT. Yeah, I'm sure VAT is very boring for most people. But basically, if you go over 230k, you've got to pay even more VAT on top of what you've already paid. That's what I was trying to get there. Waiting for a woman to collect Facebook. Nice little £60 in the pocket. Lovely, jubbly. What have you sold, mate? What have you sold on Facebook? Business pretty good so far. February is traditionally my worst month. Yeah, January and February are pretty naff, to be honest. We've done pretty well. I'm pretty impressed with January. Corporation tax that hacks me off. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Sat there twiddling his thumbs. No way he's coming on. Oh, yeah. Is that to Connor? Could you imagine? Oh, yeah, he's probably doing absolute jack. Do you want to see one of these? Look, I've still got Merry Christmas, everybody banner. There we go. It's a belated Merry Christmas to everybody that's watching this. Subscribe if you're enjoying this video and like this video, guys. And we will probably do a live stream every Friday, 10 till 12, depending on how well they go down, because there's a lot of logistics for me to work this out. So, yeah, it's got to be... I want people on. I want to get the people on as well. So if any of you guys aren't camera shy and would like to join the live stream, then please let me know. Let me see if we can get Connor on. I think want to come on the live stream. Think it would be cool to see from a multi-location business. Yeah, I think it'd be crazy. This multi-location business idea is an idea that I've had for years and years. I've just never executed until this year. So I'm kind of interested to see how well it goes. I really am. Tap Peddler, we love that. We want you on. We do want you on, my friend. Come on, you're welcome any time of the week, as long as it's a Friday. Can't wait to get this year pumping. Had such a busy couple of years with having a child, buying a house. Just want a full tax year from April and see where I can go for it. Mate, absolutely freaking smash it. I believe. Right, I'm going to be quiet for like 30 seconds because we need to do a video of the VCR working. This has had 10 minutes now working. Pretty happy. Everything is still honky-dory. Do people say that anymore? I don't know. Anyway, shut up. Shut up, Kieran. Record this video. So like I said, what we will do is we will test the eject button in the video of the eBay listing. We'll press the stop button. We'll press the fast forward, rewind, and play, and obviously eject to make sure everything's happened. We'll get that all on camera and bish, bash, flipping, bosh, get that on a eBay listing. So I'm going to be quiet for 28 seconds. So please bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. And to be fair, it'll give me a 28 seconds rest. There we go. 38 seconds of peace and quiet. I bet you guys had the best 38 seconds of your life. Rachel was sold a £159 camera last night. Woohoo! And how much did you win for that? This child lock on this freaking VCR door, man. Annoys the hell out of me. Tap Peddler's definitely coming on for 1 week. Yes, you are, my freaking friend. You are coming on this channel one day. Aspect ratio of 1:1, please. Fine. Hello. Thank you. Get a picture of it working. They're currently playing a Quidditch match. That's freaking awesome. Right. What I would say is we've not had a text back from Connor, which is crazy. Have you got anyone to replace Connor in your unit, or are you just doing some more work yourself? Well, Linda, we've actually got... Connor was the fourth member, so we've still got 3 people here. So I'm not on my own anyway. Will I be replacing Connor? It depends. It really does. I think if we sit down as a company with all our people, CEO, we will decide what our target is. If our target's over the 230k, then we may look at employing somebody. We will definitely be employing somebody over the Q4 period this year, I think, alone, because it went absolutely crazy this year. So I'm pretty confident that we will, no matter what, we'll employ somebody over the Christmas period. Again, we've got to find someone that we trust, etc., etc. But at this moment in time, we're okay because it's January. We're not too bad. Obviously, this side of the... What I'm trying to... It doesn't make much difference if he's working somewhere else versus if he was working here. Does Connor go out buying stock, or do you supply? Drop him. At this moment in time, he doesn't drive, so he doesn't go and get stock. We have enough stock here, and I get enough stock on a weekly basis to supply him with like 3 or 4 massive boxes full of stock. I'm going to go down once a month, every single month this year, and I will take a van load or a car load, depending on how much I've got in at specific months, and I'll drop them off to him. So, yeah, that's how we're doing it. That's how we're doing it. At the moment, he's got 3 boxes so far, 3 massive rolls of brown paper, We're getting stuff delivered to him on a constant basis in terms of packing materials, etc., etc. And one of our suppliers is, in fact, directly shipping stuff off to him. So I don't even have to see. I don't even see some of the stock anymore. It just gets sent straight to him, and he sorts it all out. Bosh. I hope that kind of answers your question, Rachel. It's crazy. Like, my mind and brain is everywhere. It doesn't help that on Sunday I walked into a flipping lamppost, and the lump is actually getting a lot better. You can just about see it there. But if you guys haven't seen that video, that was yesterday's video. The thumbnail is the picture of the lump when it just happened. It was painful, to say the least. But yeah, trying to be a lot healthier this year as well. So we're on the Sneak. I'm not sponsored by Sneak, so but genuinely love the flavors. They've got a flavor. Who remembers the 35p Emerge energy drinks, by the way? So I'm 30 years old. So when I was at school, we always used to go via a shop called Molly's, and they had the 35p energy drinks. One of Sneak's flavor is called OG Anomaly, right? And it tastes exactly the same as them really cheap 35 pence energy drinks. I think they were called like Emerge and like Blue Bolt or something like that. I bought a tub full, so a tub lasts 40 servings. So it's a spoonful of powder and then 500-600 milliliters of water, and it's super good, high in vitamins, really good, and it has like a Japanese, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a signal in your brain which this activates better. I can't remember what it's called, but it keeps you focused more. And I tell you now, since I've been on this, I drink an energy a day and then 2 hydrates a day, and it really is good. It keeps me super focused. I can't remember the signal that this gives you, but it's high in vitamins. It's got the signal that activates your focus in your brain, and like I said, really good. And again, went off an absolute tangent, but Sneak, really good. Oh, this is a lady that we want on the live streams. She sells car parts. Well, technically, we sell car parts now, isn't it? When are you coming on this live stream, man? I didn't take a picture of it working. Great. Right, plug it all back in, and we'll take a picture of it working. Hanley, I want you on this live stream as soon as possible. Connor said he's going to come on the live stream. Should we get him in? You can clean on live stream. Right, let's get Connor in. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be sick. We're going to have a multi-location live stream of Rummage Around headquarters. Right. Let's get him in. Let's send him the link. This is going to be fire. This is something I've always wanted. This is going to be so interesting, I think. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I think he might be on Wii Fit boards. When are you going to go on again? I'll jump on next time. Next Friday, 10 till 12. How about that? 10 till 12. Yeah. If we get a lot of people in and a lot of interaction, a lot of people like it, I want to do it every single Friday. But I want to try and get guests in every Friday. So it's not just me rambling on the camera. And if we do get bigger and better at the live streams, I'm going to upgrade the live stuff, and then we're going to have like HD, 1080p, bish bash flipping bosh, and we're going to have some fun time and make lots of freaking money. But guys, if you don't know who Hanley is, she's an absolute legend. And we do have, I believe, Connor in the building.
Hello.
We have Connor in the building.
What's up, people?
The live stream of live streams. The multi-location Rummage Around live stream. Here we go. This is a bit interesting. Oh, God, this is my other brother.
He's doing a live stream on YouTube, and I'm in it. And so are you.
I'm on live stream.
Yeah.
Hi, people.
Hi, you need to get to work.
Yeah, both have rules.
This is a rummage around live stream.
Where are they streaming on? OnlyFans.
I just realised I still got my headphones in.
No, we're not streaming on OnlyFans, Aaron. Come on. Well, there you go. There was my other brother, guys, that you've probably never seen in your life. And Connor, multi-location live. This is a weird thing, isn't it? This is strange.
I'm live.
You're live, no swearing, only working. People said that you someone said that you might be sat there just twiddling your thumbs.
No. Well, I've just tested 6 Wii Fit boards. So, and they're all working, so now I just have to clean them all. And that's my next job.
I'm sat here testing VCRs. Look at this! What an absolute beautiful sight to see. I'm buzzing. I'm changing the title. I'm changing the title of this live stream. Multi-location, multi-store, eBay live store. I don't know what to call this.
Be right back, everyone.
Live stream. Work with us. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. This has gone to the next level, ladies and gentlemen. Morning, Barnet Bros, the Marco Bolo. That is a sick name, by the way. The multi-eBay store, multi-location. I don't know what to call this live stream anymore. My mind's absolutely blown.
Let's get to cleaning.
Work with us. Work with us. Make lots of money.
Morning, Marco. Get on, Marco. I put my headphones back on because for some reason my volume is quite low.
Yeah, boy. Right, I've changed the title. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But it's... I was just talking about how well it's going, like the multi-location. But me and Connor speak a lot every single day. So there's a lot of like commitment has gone into opening another store, opening another area, and the logistics has been a bit of a nightmare, but I think we're pretty well equipped now to do it, and we are slowly making strides, aren't we, Connor?
Yeah, I was getting there. We are selling stuff from both stores every day, so well, not stores, but both locations every day. So it's good.
Yeah, Vinted's been pretty good as well. So we do sell on Vinted and eBay. It's not just an eBay store that we run. We do run in a Vinted thingy. Marco Bolo says, have you had any hiccups with it being multi-location? Do you know what, Marco? Absolutely zero. But I don't want to jinx it, but it's something. So I used to work in retail management anyway. So in terms of like communicating with stores, etc., it's very similar to that. So I've got that background. So my background is being in management and retail, and then being a farmer. So I used to do a lot of farming, and Connor used to work in retail. So it's all about strong communication and just making sure you're all off the same hymn sheet. Make sure you're all working towards one goal, and our goal is to be the biggest, maybe not the biggest, the bestest eBay store ever. And by doing that, you all need to be working to one goal, and you need to be, a hell of a lot of logistics goes into it. So yeah, it's very very interesting indeed.
Cool. Always got to be on the same page as well, because especially when we're being to different locations, and if we're not on the same page, it's just probably not going to work.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yes, Rugby Lass. Yes, I didn't know who you were until I read your message. Welcome. My creepy foot guy has just said, just said. What a strange request. This lady had a message saying, "Can you put these shoes on and sweat in them and send me a photo?" Freaking Ray. Where are you based? Well, Dan, one is based in the Merseyside and then one is based in Devon, so we cannot be any further apart. But so far, fingers crossed, like Marco says, we have had no hiccups and everything seems to be working absolutely fine.
I might have to do all these WeFit balls as separate listings.
Why?
I don't know, because obviously they're all different conditions, aren't they? And 2 of them's got the same games, and the 4 of them got the same games, unless that's just 2 quantity listings.
Yeah, do two quantity listings.
Okay.
As long as the conditions aren't too different, like madly different.
I mean, I've got 2 box refits, which would go with the 2 games. The games that only have 2, and then the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do like that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll double check anyway.
Yeah.
So, is this a live or just CCTV of the boss remotely checking in on his stuff? Well, he doesn't know. I'm just secretly watching him. Now, me and Connor, like I said, we talk to each other every day.
Yeah, we're ringing
And I think
each
you
other
have to.
4 times a day.
We've got to do that to make it work. Because if we don't, then it may just completely go to pot. To be fair, but you're right. I could use it as CCTV if we wanted to. Exactly, Dan. It's great. That's exactly why I wanted to open another location. Because of where he's located, and I've got contacts down there. So in the past, it was very difficult for me I'd have to make a trip down there just for that. Whereas now I can go and see my family, I can open up a business, and I can drop stock off there when I want to go and see my family. And I'm going to make more of an effort to go and see my mum and dad and my brothers this year anyway. So I'm hoping to see them a lot more than I did last year. And it just helps that there's a business down there and I can use it as a business trip, etc., etc. There's loads and loads of pros and cons to it all. You know, cons are that we don't have Connor here anymore. So this side will obviously it will take time to recover, but we are recovering. We're implementing new rules, new etc., etc. We are upgrading our clothing and trainer side after the live stream. We're going to re-skew everything and re-look at that. We really want to hit clothing hard this year. And then Connor can deal with all like the electronics and toys and stuff. But yeah, there's pros and cons to it all, and I'm super, super, super excited. Right, we've got.
I think they might be all different, you know, because some of these are not coming off.
Say that again.
Some of these marks is not coming off, so I think they're all going to be quite different.
Well, that's the world's smallest figure of AK. Well, look at that. It's tiny. What the hell's going on there? Right. Look at this one. It's even smaller. Look at that. It's tiny. It's not even, it's like half a meter. Right, that one's better. So this one, the third and final VHS player we are doing is a Hitachi Video Plus. This does NTSC playback as well, which is always nice. And I've obviously gone and picked a SCART cable that needs cutting, and I don't have any scissors here, which is not so good. Oh, I've just smacked my phone with a thingy. John, Luke, and Charlotte doing well down there. Yeah, John. John's actually one of my contacts as well, and I've known John for years. We're friends outside of reselling, so I know him. I was his like 4th subscriber. We started YouTube together at the same time, etc., etc. John's a legend, and John and I do a lot of trading outside of eBay. You know, I can supply him, and he can supply me, and now it's even better now that he's down there because obviously I've got Connor down there as well. So yeah, things are looking very, very good, very nice.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do with this listing now because obviously because it's marked in different spots. So I can't get up.
Is it really, really like bad?
It's not that bad.
You could use that one as the main.
I think we've seen we've definitely had worse conditions. Normally,
If you were,
there's a little black mark here and there. That's pretty much it.
have you tried scraping it off with like a toothbrush or a nail or something?
I don't really have any of those.
Oh, what? You don't have nails? You don't have fingers, huh?
I do have nails,
Yeah.
but not big nails. I'm not a female with big nails.
Not a female with big nails. Oh no!
What?
Guys, I've left the VHS in the blimmin' other VHS. Oh, my Harry Potter is in the other one. We know that one works really well, so now I've got to re-plug it all in.
This one's the best condition.
So Connor's doing Wii Fits, we're doing VCRs. It's all kicking off here at Rummage Around. So what happens is, ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested anyway, I'm going to tell you anyway. Connor will make the listings as good as... and then I will check everyone's listings. So I'll check his listings, make sure they're all good, make sure everything's there, skew, everything. And then I will let live. So I do that towards the end of the day. He'll pump the eBay store with listings all day. So will we. And at the end of the day, I will then make sure that everyone's listing has got skews, it's got fit like good photos and blah, 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 blah. So I will make sure that everything is running smoothly. That VHS sounds like it's eating my tape.
Probably is. Normally does.
We've had a 100% success rate on VCRs today. And this is the first one we're testing with Connor being on live. And it's not fucking working. Morning, Lucy. How we doing? So, why is this one not working then? Are we still on the same channel? Yes, we are on this channel.
I might have to leave bang on 12 to do the parcels today because apparently there's a big storm coming. This happening.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and leave bang on
Live stream
12.
finishes at 12 anyway. Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, it's free and free. Look at that. Free VCRs, free tested, free bellissimo listings, man. What a beautiful start. I was going to say start of the week, but what a beautiful end to the week. Free VCRs tested, fully working. Bish, bash, flipping bosh. That's what we like to see. I tell you what, I think after this live stream, I'm going to have to go get a Subway because I am starving. Lucy says, not too bad. Fed up with the weather, but trees should come down next week in preparations for the shed. You are building a shed this year, aren't you, Lucy? That'll be really good for your eBay business for sure. If any of you guys have any questions, we're on until 12 o'clock. And like I said, if people like this, 10 till 12, every single Friday, blosh. Hanley is dropping in next week. That would be amazing. Guys, next week we've got Hanley coming on the live stream. You're not going to want to miss that live stream. It's going to be fantastic. If you think I've got knowledge in the eBay game, you wait until you speak to Hanley. So make sure next week, if you've got any questions about car parts or just running a business in general, she is the lady to talk to. As I'm sat here watching Malfoy take out Harry Potter.
Malfoy's
Richter Shamya, or whatever he just said there. Oh, Malfoy's been sent flying. He's been sent flying across the hall. Professor Snape's not happy. Get back up, Malfoy. Cerberus Sorcia. What does that do? What does that do in Harry Potter when you say Cerberus Sorcia? What does that spell, Connor?
I don't know. I've only
Cerberus.
watched
Yes. It summons a snake.
Oh, sounds about right.
And now Harry Potter's talking to the snake. I will sort of leave a VHS running for a few minutes just to make sure it works. You're probably looking at about... I'll probably leave it running for 10 minutes. Gives me an excuse to watch Harry Potter for another 10 minutes, let's be fair. And it's one of my favourite Harry Potters. Chamber of Secrets is one of my favourite Harry Potters. The first two are by far my favourite. I think got a little bit far-fetched after the fourth one. But yeah, I do 10 minutes of a VCR to make sure everything's working, and it kind of helps really, really stress test a VCR. My brother's building it, but he can only do it every other weekend. So this weekend tree shed is flat packed at the bottom of the garden since September, covered and protected by it. Middle of March. Middle of March is my birthday, Lucy. Lucy's building the shed for me for my birthday. Well, Lucy's brother is going to build me a shed for my birthday. Is he?
My birthday's very close.
Yeah, Becky. Birthdays. When is your birthday? On the 7th? Oh, your birthday's on a weekend.
Yeah, the 7th. Right. About time it's on a weekend.
I thought he was going to say it's about time it's my birthday. Right, the model number of this Hitachi is on the back. Oh, it's one of the long ones. Again, we have no remote for this. Some of them do. I have to smack my head on the corner of the TV. I'm gonna have no freaking head left at this rate. UK. Yeah, the weather's been really, really bad, hasn't it, for the UK recently? It's terrible.
Yeah, tell me about it. Keep getting rained on when I was trying to walk to the post office.
Well, this is an interesting one, you know, ladies and gentlemen. MX110. There's two on parts only.
Oh, this WeFit box is like dirty on the top. So I definitely need to try and clean that off.
Yes, mate. This is a really good angle for me, isn't it? Beautiful. Where's Thingy gone? There it is. Terra Peak. We need Terra Peak. We're gonna have to Terra Peak this one. if I copy and paste it, because I'm very unsure on price for this one. There's only 2 non-working listed. So when I do list this, we're going to be the only one that is working. So that's going to be a good sign.
That must mean it's worth millions.
It's not worth millions, but it's going to be worth at least 40 quid.
I mean, if you sign it, it might cost 45.
No, don't be silly. It's still not great weather-wise. The week after the trees, whatever, we'll push through. Yeah, it's supposed to be snowing on next week, isn't it? Snowing next week, apparently.
Nice.
Right, that's 3 in 3 VCRs working. That is a very, very successful start to the day. Well, it's not really a start to the day anymore. It's getting sort of midday.
Midday, and I'm still doing a wee fit board since like 9:30.
Yeah, but
Please, I could.
how many games you got?
I'm doing the same amount of games we usually do for Wii Fits.
Well,
Just
4.
free. We've got 2 on there already. That's just free.
Yeah.
So.
I think the ones with 4s have sold. Have you got enough for 4 games or not? 4 each?
I don't think we have like 6 of the same game, to be honest. So they'll all be different.
Okay.
Which means that there'll be more different listings.
Now just stick to the original ones then.
Yeah. Right. What else I got an extra back?
Few scratches on the side, but doesn't affect use. So if you guys don't know, Connor runs the Dawlish side, which is where he is now. So we can watch him and we can see what he's up to. So this is, I believe, this is the first time that a UK reseller has done a multi-branch location store. And so far, we've had no problems whatsoever. Everything's running smoothly, but that comes down to great communication and just making sure we're all working from the same sheet, which we are. So I am, Connor is, etc., etc. The people that work here do as well. We're all on the same page. It takes a hell of a lot of strong communication, which is good because I could talk for England anyway. So Connor knows that, and if he doesn't, he soon bloody well will.
Oh, I knew that since I was 10.
We listed a Wii Party yesterday for $19.99. It sold instantly. So then we had a multi-quantity listing. So then we upped the price because that's what you should do. You should try and creep the price up. And then we went from $19.99 yesterday to £25, which doesn't sound a lot, but that is a big jump. Connor keeps showing more crack than a local drug dealer.
What?
Connor keeps showing his butt.
Probably.
But yeah, I can't believe how quick them Wii parties went.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. I didn't realise it's going to be that much either.
Right, Bosh, what three VCRs going. It was a dream of mine to run multi-branch store all over the England, but it's a big investment. But we're not ready to take that step just yet. As I would love to get to the stage, but it's a big dream. Want multi-eBay logo. Yeah, that's what we've done, Lucy, and I'm pretty impressed with it so far. I can see us putting Connor in a warehouse down there eventually, and it could be absolutely astronomical. Maybe Connor might need a staff member down there eventually as well. But let's walk before we can run. It's important to see where we are and go from there. For sure. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, please let us know. Merry belated Christmas as well. I don't know why I've still got that banner. I think I'm going to delete that banner. But Merry Christmas, everyone. Subscribe if you're enjoying and like this video, and live streams every Friday from 10 till 12. So make sure that you bookmark us in every single Friday, 10 o'clock till 12. Hi, guys. Love your videos. Thank you very much, Zaffron. Or Zafforion? I'm going to stop before I butcher even more. Why did Connor go down Cornwall, Devon area? Well, that's where my family is. My mum and dad and my other brother, they all live in there. And so it made sense for that, to be fair. So he's gone back down there with his mum and dad, saving for a house, saving for whatever. Yeah. Are you doing eBay lives? I'm not sure. I've seen some prices that some stuff go for on eBay lives, and I'm a bit skeptical to let stuff go that cheap. But I guess it depends on your business model, right? If your business model is to flip quantity, then it's perfect. I'm not sure. I'd like to get quantity and quality going, but I just don't think it's that market. But yeah, maybe. Obab says he is from Cornwall too. Yeah, Connor's not Cornwall, he's more like Devon, more like towards Exeter way. Do you ever source online to sell on eBay, or is it just copies? No, source online, mate, all the time. I do think if you're heavily relying just sourcing from like charity shops and car boots, I think from a business, if you want to be a business doing, £750,000, I don't think that's going to be the way to do it. But I think, yeah, getting contacts and online contacts and distribution centers that send stuff and blah, 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 blah. I think, yeah. But yeah, we do source online. We source from car boots as well. The thing with sourcing online, and which is going to be a tip, is you've got to be consistent and you've got to be patient and you've got to do it all the time. There's no good just doing it for like 10 minutes a day. Like it could be near impossible to find stuff like that. Is my mic still working?
Yes.
Okay, good. Is my mic still working, guys? I've just seen it's gone red. I don't know if that means it needs charging or what. But yeah, it is still working, yeah? Yes, mate, good. It might drop. If I'm quiet for more than 30 seconds, then let me know. But yeah, online, very difficult. You've got to be consistent, patient, etc., etc. And just, I think you just need to spend a lot of time online. Vinted's pretty good to buy online. Whatnot's pretty good to buy on, to flip online. There's some good places to do that. But if you're sourcing on Vinted, you got to be constant and checking your filters all the time.
Oh, where did Karen go?
Hello.
Why did you disappear on me?
Technical issues, guys. Technical issues. But I hope that answers your question, mate. If not, then I'll try and answer it again. I don't know what you heard and what you didn't hear. I disconnected. But yeah, just be consistent. Keep checking your filters. Keep checking Vinted, whatnot. Hot UK deals sometimes do good deals to flip online. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, even checking Amazon, sometimes Amazon has some really good deals on. Like Amazon to eBay flips is good. Well, I'm going to be quiet for 30 seconds because I'm recording a video for the VCR. So, Connor, it's all yours, baby, for 30 seconds.
Oh my god, I'm not ready for this. How is everyone doing then? Are we all good? Finally finished off my Wii Fit board cleaning. Now I'm on to the games for the Wii Fit boards. And hopefully I'll get some listed after I go to the post office. That's one step done. Got all you lot on my phone, so I keep having to come close to actually read the messages.
I'm back. Oh, it's
Yo.
cold. It's cold today. Right, we've got a video of it working. Let's get a photo of it working. So that's 3 videos, 3 photos, 3 working VCRs out of 3 today. I tell you what, that is a good rate, in it, Connor?
This is pretty good.
This
I
is
mean,
very good.
well, mine's been, well, actually, I had to test 7 because one of them didn't work.
So out of 7 Wii Fit boards, one of them 6 worked.
Yeah.
And out of 3 VCRs, 3 of them worked. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this multi-location shenanigans, we've got good testing rate today. Bosh. Very good.
I don't think I'll be able to get this listed after the eBay Royal Mail on every drop off and lunch.
You are?
List. Oh yeah, as soon as I obviously go at 12 to do the post, I'm gonna go get my lunch as well.
Adrian often goes down to Tiverton. I don't know where Tiverton is, to be honest with you, mate. Don't think I've ever seen that.
Near
Tiverton. What's the goal for Nintendo Wii Sports bundles ready for next Christmas? I don't know, Dalglish. I'll tell you what, I'll leave it up to you guys. What should the goal be? How many Wii Sports bundles should we get ready for next year? We have got 19 Wii Sports so far. I tell you what, if we're going to go for a crazy number, I might need you guys to help me source Wii Sports. I'm thinking, well, I've got 19 already. Should we try 100? Oh, 30? Okay, yeah, we'll do 30. Okay, 30. 30 sounds great. I said 100, but yeah, 30's fine. Go big or go home, no?
Exactly.
We could potentially get a fair chunk, because what we could do is use our CX vouchers to get the Wii Sports to then put against our Wii Sports bundles for the new year. There's ways in which we could get 100. But 30, Dalglish, I love you. 30 sounds a lot more achievable than 100. See, my brain sometimes needs to slow down. Maybe 100 was a bit too much.
Not
Including
necessarily.
consoles. 30 consoles. Mate, I think I've already got 30 consoles already. I think I've got... Connor, how many consoles you got over there? You must have about 20 already.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Got 23 weeks.
So we've got 23 Wii's already at the Dorish branch. There's 2 up here, and I'm sure there's about 50 in my other my other unit, which is across the literally over there. So I think we're already on. We're probably on about 75 Nintendo Wii's already. Not even joking. Between the 2 branches, I will be taking the Wii's from Connor's branch, and then I will be giving him, like, I don't know. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this. Like, look at all these already. Like, we've got some serious stock coming. Like, some of you guys may have seen the car boot video already, but like, look at all that. That is freaking beautiful. And then we've got this shelf here full of consoles. And then that handheld box down there, the red one, that is full of PSPs and DSs already. We've got some absolute crazy stuff. And to be honest, Dalglish, looking at this question here, I've been selling Wii's for 5, 6 years, 7 years at Christmas, and they've been absolutely flying. And I don't think they will stop. Nintendo Wii is the most perfect console for Christmas. I think genuinely they'll last, not forever, because nothing lasts forever, but I think there's still a good five years left in them. Easy. Me and Connor and Mum and Dad and my other brother, every Christmas we're playing Wii Sports. Every single Christmas for 10, 15 years, haven't we, Connor? Or since they came out.
Pretty much just play golf and bowling every single Christmas.
Yeah. I genuinely do believe. I think it's going to last for a very, very long time. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if any of you guys have any video games that you want to sell in bulk, please hook me up on Instagram. Even if it's just bundle fodder stuff, like 50p games or whatever. Like, I will spend 50p on a 50p game. Or if CEX only offers you a penny, I will buy them penny games for 50p. So, like, if you have any bundle fodder games that you want to sell me, if you have any other games that you want to sell me that are worth a little bit more, please do get in contact. Yeah, because I'm always buying video games. So please, if any of you guys have any video games, let me know on Instagram or whatever, and we can do some deals. Send me some photos of your games, and we can sort it out. I want to make contact this week. The problem for me is I'm mainly selling secondhand toys. It's just a normal family seller that I buy for, and they don't have like loads. They just have one offer, the best. So what are you asking me? What's the best way to make a contact, Lucy, or you just letting us know? Because that sounds very good potential for sure. They are the perfect Christmas games. They really are. They're so good. No granddad wants to have a go on FIFA 11 on the PS2 on Christmas Day, but give him a Wii remote to throw through the telly. He's on it. I'm after a controller for a Xbox One Halo 5.
I'll find some manuals.
I don't think I have that, unfortunately, Adrian. I just can look at my Xbox controller box, but I don't think I have that at all. This is my Xbox controller box. Full to one of them anyway, full to the brim. But no, I don't have that, unfortunately. I don't buy toys myself, so I don't know how I can answer this question without being disingenuous, to be honest with you, because I don't do it myself. But surely there's got to be house clearance contacts that collect toys as well. I know ours do. They do board games, toys, electronics, furniture, everything. Because if you're doing a house clearance, normally it's take all, right? So they must be doing something else with their toys. I would just talk to them and say, look, how are you not getting any toys when you're doing a house clearance? Because surely they should be. Do you have a disc machine to repair scratch discs? I have some good Wii's and Wii U titles, but they are scratched. Yes, I do. I do have a disc machine. Again, I don't mind paying up for games if you want to sell me the games. Obviously, I have to make some money on top of that as well. But if we can work out a deal, and you send me the scratch game, if I know they're scratched, but I can hopefully get them out of my disc machine, because not all disc machines take out all scratches, then we can do a deal. I'm happy to do a deal on good stuff as well as bundle fodder's game stuff. So Dalglish, if you do want to sell me the scratch discs, then please let me know on Instagram. That would be perfect. But if not, I'm totally understand. Do you have set hours every day or flexible? I'm flexible. Connor has set hours. I'm flexible because I need to be flexible. Sometimes I might have to just go down to Connor for a week, etc., etc. So yeah, Connor has set hours. He does 30 hours a week. Set hours. I'm a lot more flexible. Obviously, I come here every single day anyway because I need to be here for every. Because every comes between 1 and 2, comes and collects the parcels from our store every single day, which has been an absolute game changer. Because it means that I don't have to go to the shop anymore, and that saves me a lot of time. And at the end of the day, in this industry, and the most important currency in this world is your time. You're never going to get your time back, but you're going to get money back. I'm a big believer of that. So, yeah, wherever I can save time, I'm going to, for sure. So I'm here until at least 2 o'clock every day. But I tend to spend a lot of time here anyway. I probably spend more time here than I do at home because I love my job. I absolutely love my job. Dalglish, I'll dig them out. Much appreciated, mate. I would be very interested for sure. I have a look around again and see if I'm missing something. I only met one that had toys at the car booth, so I haven't seen him. Yeah, just get talking to them and just be like, nice. And for the first few deals, offer them a good price, like a decent price, and they'll always come back to you. And then once you've got them in and they are willing to work with you, you then can like haggle a little bit more in the future. But, you know, go in strong, give them your strongest price possible, and then, yeah, go from there. I've just had an offer on something, but I might have to counter because it's got a bit of money into it, to be honest. I've not got any money into it, to be honest. It's going to be fun to pack. I think it might already be pre-packed because we are a big advocate of pre-packing stuff for sure. But yeah, please dig them out, Dalglish. That'd be awesome. That'd be absolutely awesome. Building funds first before I get carried away. Connor's ripping stuff up. Yeah, building funds is super important. Like I've always said, it's important. I did miss a question somewhere. Where's that gone? Something to do with PS5 games. Here we go. We are struggling to sell our Xbox One and PS5 games. Any advice? Xbox One games, genuinely, if they're not worth like 20 quid plus, I don't even touch them because they are so hard to sell. And a lot of people just buy them digitally now anyway. So it's like, yeah, it's very hard to go from there. What the hell is going on here?
When it comes to my PS5, I just buy digitally.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the way a lot of people are going. A lot of people who was brought up on like Xbox 360 and PS2, obviously that wasn't a thing. Towards the end of Xbox 360, that became a thing. But yeah, advice, I'd look at maybe chopping them into CEX and then using the vouchers to buy like 1 or 2 games, like 1 or 2 beastie games. That's always a good way of doing things. That's how we do it. We chop a lot into CEX and then we obviously sell the ones that are worth listing on eBay. But if say CEX are going to offer you £3 and it's a £7, £6 game, well, by the time you've taken in consideration fees and postage and stuff, you're probably only going to be left with £3 or £4 anyway. So you might as well just chop it into CEX and build up a nice stack and a nice voucher, and then go and invest into a 1 or 2 games. So you've only got 1 listing to do instead of 10 potential listings. So it's well worth looking into CEX trading. I do it all the time. I've been doing it for yonks. It's well worth looking at getting rid of your games via CEX. We're super fortunate to have CEX because USA, I believe there's only like 6 CX stores in the United States of America, which is absolutely nothing compared to how big America is. So we're very, very lucky that we've got something like CEX. And to be honest, especially if you're getting vouchers, it's actually worth doing.
You must do 3 listings because one of the game looks absolutely horrible. And we don't have to set that game.
Oh, yeah. Well, if does it look really bad? It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's like very scratched.
Well, then I probably wouldn't list it then.
No, honestly, that's why I've got a new game.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Make another listing then. But yeah, do people still use Steam to get video games? Yeah. Do you know what? I bought a game on Steam the other day, Stronghold Crusader, that me and Sam have been playing. Stronghold Crusader. What a throwback! But yeah, people still use Steam. My other brother, not this one here, my other brother spends stupid amount on Steam every single year. But yeah, definitely people buy a lot on the Steam. Yeah, get your shed organized, Lucy, and then you can start really like pushing your business forward. Having somewhere away from your house that's not in your house is perfect. It's been an absolute game changer for us. Connor's also on Sneak. So yeah, Sneak all the way, innit, Connor?
Yes, I'm almost done with my hydration one.
I was explaining to the people watching that Sneak's been like an absolute game changer for me. Like it's kept me super focused.
It's probably one of the best drinks you can have if you want to drink more water. The flavors, like I don't think there's been one bad flavor.
No, the flavors are well good. Age of Empires, yeah, what a game that was. Settlers as well. Sensible Soccer and Doom are my favourite. Nah, Age of Empires, classic game, mate. Classic that. Do you know what? One console we don't have at the moment? PS1s. We've run out of PS1s completely. You might have 1 or 2 in the other rooms, but we've completely run out of. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to be 2 seconds. I'm going to go and get a VHS player that I tested the other day that didn't work, but I'm going to see if it now works, and I'll explain in a minute why.
Doing what? Another VHS. I've somehow managed to do the setup on this.
Oh, I've just smacked. Right, this Sony Smart Engine wasn't working the other day, but now I've given it some time to rest because VCRs can be very temperamental. They've got a lot of moving parts. They're very old. Blah 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 blah. What I'm going to do is test it with a VHS that I don't know that works yet, because just in case it eats it, because that was the problem with it. Adrian, do you just want Wii Sports and Sports? I would take Wii Sports, Sports Resorts, any games, bundle fodder games, like any 50p games. I need all of them at the moment. I don't really have a price on Wii Sports and Sports Resorts yet. It's something that I want to buy a lot more in bulk. So if you guys have any, let me know what you would want price-wise, and then I can see what we can do. But Adrian, if you've got any, obviously I'll pay for them. But could you tell me a price on like a Wii Sports and a Wii Sports Resort? And then I'm looking to really ramp up this year. Really, really want to ramp up this year.
Almost done cleaning. might have to go at 1:30 and finish packing all stuff.
I'll tell you what, we're running out of SCART cables.
Right, that is everything cleaned. Ooh.
Right, I'm going to try Harry Potter. I really wanted this one to work as well because it's decent money, this.
I might have to go soon, Kieran, so I can pack the remaining orders if I'm going back on 12.
Yeah.
So I'll probably go in a second. Did you also want this week to be listed as well?
Yeah. As a one-off.
Yeah. Just also because I was tested with it, so I might as well get it listed, right?
Yeah. Just like a math, like a 10 game bundle or something.
Yeah. I'll put a game in there so I can take a photo of it working. A different game.
Look at this, guys.
Just put a big bright. Oh no, that looks horrible.
The VCR's working now. How strange is that? That wasn't working the other day. But now it is. Oh, Hermione's been turned into a cat. Yeah, I used to do auctions all the time. When I used to live in Spalding, I used to go to an auction house all the time. And I'd buy loads of stuff. Just haven't found one that I like up here. I want to buy a lot more in wholesale as well this year. I've got big plans, ladies and gentlemen. The clothing side of Rummage Around is going to go through the freaking roof. I'm telling you now. We've got some super cool plans for that. Can't wait. I don't know what to do with this. Like, this is working, but let's put a Tom and Jerry in.
Right, I think I might have to go off now, mate, because I need my phone for this photo.
Okay.
I'm going to use my phone for this.
Adios.
But yes, look.
Say goodbye to Connor, everyone.
Listing again. Well, not again. You know what I mean? Claim a week on so. But
yeah. All right,
see you later, everyone.
See you in a bit.
I'll
see you later.
Whenever. Bye.
Bye. Oh, it's just me, guys. Just me. It was super cool to have Connor on. Hey, at least we know he was working. That's a fact, right? I tell you what, this VCR is working now. What's going on? Interesting. So this didn't work. This didn't work 2 days ago, Wednesday. I tested loads on Wednesday. This one did not work, but now seems to be working fine, which is strange. I've tried it with another. VHS. Seems to be working absolutely fantastic as well. The picture quality on this Sony is insane. I just think. So I was reading and I was researching some stuff on VCRs because we sell a lot, and I mean a lot of VHS tapes and blah, 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 blah. So sometimes they need to be turned on, chew a couple of tapes, and then all of a sudden it starts working. Apparently that's the thing. Like, it's to do with static and build up a dust on the heads. And once you've got one that's like working, you should like play it through so it gets rid of all the dust and so on and so forth. But I am so flipping glad that this one's working. We've tried it with 2 VHS tapes. Shall we try a third one just to make sure it's not chewing it, make sure everything's working? I think that's probably best practice, to be honest with you. If I can get 4 VCRs working today and listed, along with everything else that's getting listed now, and and with Connor as well, we're going to be in for a very, very good day of listing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's something to do with the heads being a little bit meh, but this seems to be working a lot better now. It's been in the unit. It's adapted to the environment. It's been quite warm in this unit. We've had the heating on every time we've been in here, so maybe it's just taking up some of the moisture on the heads. I've never watched a Tom and Jerry movie. It's very interesting. It's a bit different. But I'm glad it's working with this one. I'm going to try one more VHS. So Harry Potter works beautifully. Tom and Jerry works beautifully. Look, no chewing of the tape. Bosh. That's what we like to see. We are now going to try the Jungle Books Jungle Cubs. Please don't chew it. You've been working absolutely fantastic the last couple of times. Do you go to Bolton Car Boot? Dan, I do not. That place is massive, and there is so many people that sell and buy there. I kind of stay away from it. I think this one needs rewinding. This might be at the end of its tape. Is that rewinding? I don't know what it's doing, to be honest with you. Ouch, Adrian. Boilers are not blimmin' cheap either, are they? Does this need rewinding or fast forwarding? I like tapes that are like clearly like this, you know, that are in the middle of the film. It means I know that they're going to work, because I always get confuzzled. Let's eject that one. Well, that one should work, to be honest with you. That's still got a fair bit of tape on it. Yeah, not sure what it's doing. It's just flashing auto at me at the moment. Have I got another VHS? I would like to try one more. Big up, big up. It's only me, 247. How you doing? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, mate. I think you're right. I think you're genuinely right there. I'll just let them sit for a bit. They've sat for like 4 days now. And this one's working a lot better than it did 4 days ago. Let's put it that way. I'll tell you what, let's open up this Carry On Cinema or whatever it is. No, Carry On Screen. Oh my god, it's sealed. Should I unseal that? Is that going to be worth anything? A sealed Carry On Screaming. Don't worry, this wasn't a seal. This was just a poly bag that I had it in. Let me see if it's worth listing. It probably won't, but if not, we then know that this one should 100% work, because we're going to open it up. We're going to break the seal together. Isn't it crazy that there's still VHSs out there that are sealed? That's like the 4th one I found recently, just in this madhouse of a unit. Okay. The gentleman marketeer has sent me a voice note, but I'm not going to play the voice note because we're on here. Right, what are we doing? Carry On Screaming sealed. Carry On Screaming sealed. Crazy to find a sealed VHS. To be honest, 31 listed, 24 sold. That's not too bad. It's not worth listing on, really. Flip it. Let's open it up. We're going to break the seal together. Here we go. It's about worth $4.97. Well, it's going to be worth nothing now because I'm going to rip it open. Jesus. They made these seals tight back in the day. Damn. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Brand spanking new. It's going to be used once in a minute. There we go. Seal has been broken. Right. This surely would help them take the other VHS out, wouldn't it? Would work. Jungle Cubs, not sure what's going on with that. Right. This will be the third VHS we're going to test in this VCR. The reason why I'm doing 3 is because this one didn't work. So I want to make sure it's had a very good time working. I don't know what it's doing. Oh. It's doing something. I can hear sound. But now I've got no picture. That doesn't make sense, does it? Oh. It's all of a sudden started working again. Bosh. I think it just takes a while to like build up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that running for like, what time is it? For like 5 minutes, and then hopefully that will just work. But we are working. Carry on screaming. But that's 3 VHSs we've tried with this, and it works. So to me, that's had its time now. It's been sat in the unit for a few days, for nearly a week, because I got it on Sunday. Dropped off on Sunday, so it's had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's had 5 days, 5 whole days. Maybe that's all it needed, just to draw up some moisture, get rid of all the crap. And that's a nice one as well, because that is a Sony Smart Engine SE220. Unfortunately, no remote, but these hold really good value. They're quite, look like, to be honest, do I want a VHS player? No, I don't. I don't need a VHS player. Come on, Kim. I go through like good refurbished, £120. £120? What the? Why? What? They're stupidly expensive. That can't be right. I was going to say. Maybe looking at about 45 quid without a remote. 55 with. Yeah, we don't have a remote for these, I don't think. Nah. I'll go 45. Yeah, but explaining that to a potential buyer is a nightmare, right? Try to explain that to a potential buyer is crazy. Right, we're going to get this one fully drafted now for £45. Very, very, very happy with that, to be honest with you. Didn't work, now it does. Now it's had some time to just settle. No remote. It's a shame that, isn't it? No remote. No remote. But a very nice listing, 45 quid. So that's 4 VCRs tested and fully working. Connor's tested 7 Wii Fits and 1 doesn't work. Overall, in good condition, tested and working as seen in videos and photos. A few light scratches and marks, but doesn't affect use at all. No remote. We'll put that in bold. So VCR tapes were at the end. May struggle with a tape at the start if it's bit seized. The expensive ones are probably mine. Maybe if you can get them, you can get them. I guess you refurbish them. I don't. So, did I say 45 or 49? I think I said 45. 45, just unit only. It's a shame we don't have these. I might have remotes, but I genuinely can't get to my remotes at all. They're so far deep into the deep. Like, there's no chance of me even looking for the remote for this, if I'm honest. Sound and vision, no remote. We're going to get a video in a minute. We're going to get a picture of it working now while we're watching the Carry On Screaming. Expensive ones are probably mine. Yeah, mate, if you can get that with being refurbished, and fair play. 45 quid, that sounds about right, because selling for about 50, 55. 45 quid without remotes, probably about right, maybe a little bit high. Oh, you know what, I'm going to go 50, actually. Where's that gone? I'm going to go 50 on it. I'm going to go 50. It'll be ready to plug and play. Get a SCART cable with it. 50 quid. 50 quid without a remote. We'll get that. That'd be crazy. I'm going to put the Hitachi photo in as well. And then we're going to get a video of this working in a second. So Hitachi is... Which photo is the Hitachi? That one. We want the Samsung 751B as well. We did a combi the other day, the Panasonic ones, the TMR ones. We did that, listed that for 110. I've got 4 more VCRs over there that I can see, but we're not going to get them done today. Let's have a look. Upload. We want the 61B Samsung, which is going to probably be that one. 651. Anyway, guys, did you enjoy this live stream? Please let me know in the comment section below. Did you like the fact that we got Connor on as well, so you could see it working from 2 sides? It's very interesting having the multi-location thing. I'm super proud of everyone and really happy with the way it's going at the moment. We've just got to keep it up for sure. 661B, yes. Bosh. So I'm going to be quiet for 30 seconds, guys. Just so that I can get a video of this working. So please bear with me. Obviously, we're going to do the stop, the pause, the rewind, and the fast forward, and the eject. That's what I will take a video of, and I will upload that to eBay via the desktop later this evening. So I'm going to be quiet for 30, 40 seconds. So please bear with me. Bosh, video completed. Very, very happy with that. We got 4 VCRs tested and working in today's little live stream. We spoke to Connor. He's got 6 Wii Fit boards ready to go. The business is looking great. But yeah, let me know, guys, have you enjoyed today's Friday Funday Let's Make Money live stream? Not sure what we're going to call the series, but I think every single Friday we're going to make it a rummage around thing. So bookmark it, put it in your calendar, set an alarm every single Friday, 10 o'clock. You want to be on this channel, and we're going to work together. We're going to absolutely smash it together, and we're going to make lots and lots of money together every single Friday, 10 till 12, every single Friday. Set that in stone. Put it in your diary. Set an alarm. We've just sold something, and it's in fact the Dawlish branch, and Connor needs to go. Connor needs to go to the thingy at bang on 12 today, and he's just sold something. 3 minutes to dispatch. So we work off a same day dispatch. If you get your order in by midday, it has to go the same day. And Connor's got an order to pack at 11:57. Can we get rest in peace Connor in the chat? Or something Connor in the chat, because that would be hilarious. If he's probably still watching, but yeah, Connor, ouch, mate. You got to pack a Wii game. Oh, I'm glad it's just a Wii game for him, to be fair. Markland merch, no worries, mate. Like I've just said, every single Friday from now on, I'm doing it. We're doing it. I'm going to upgrade this to 1080p as well every single Friday. We're going to get guests in. We've got Hanley coming in next week. Hanley is a lady that sells car parts, and she's absolutely outstanding. Very, very, very front runner of the UK eBay legendary people. We're going to have her on the stream. Absolutely buzzing for that. So we'll get that. We'll go on. You do not want to miss next Friday's live stream. Trust me. Before we do go, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 3 minutes to go. Please, please, if you've got any last minute questions, get them in. And like I said, I'll see you guys Friday. But we've still got 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes exactly. So if you've got any last minute questions, get them in. It's all right, Mark. Doesn't matter. If you miss this stream, you don't want to miss next week's stream, though, because that's the big one. We've got a super, super, super cool lady coming on. Cannot stress enough. You do want to try and get to that one. Take the day off work. I don't know. You know what, Mark? Just say, you know what? Next Friday, book it off holiday because I've got to watch a rummage around live stream. That would be freaking next level. Could you imagine if people did that? No, don't do that. Actually, please don't do that. I do not want to be the reason why you get fired from your job. But it's going to be a big one. It really, really is. No worries, Tony. Thank you so much, man. Honestly, genuinely, I say it all the time, but I cannot believe how many people watch the channel and support the business and support the channel. Without you guys, there would be no rummage around YouTube at all. So thank you, Tony, for genuinely just jumping in and listening. It means so much. Yeah, thank you, honestly. Legend. And I hope to see you next Friday as well. But yeah, let's get this ready to go. Let's get elastic band on the SCART cable. It's got its plug. Happy freaking days. That's 4 VCRs done in 2 hours. Doesn't sound a lot, but good value. And I make sure we watch at least 10 minutes of each VCR just to give it a good test. To make sure nothing happens, nothing unexpected things happen anyway. But yeah, that's legendary. Need to save my holiday days for car boot days. What, you're saying rummage around live streams are not worth it? Is that what you're saying, Mark? No, only kidding, mate, of course. No, makes perfect sense. Rachel, thanks for keeping me company while I've been rummaging in boxes. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Rachel, you're more than welcome to come on a live stream as well. You just tell me a Friday that you can do and we'll get you in. I'm trying to get 1 or 2 guests every week. I'm fully aware that an hour is a long time, so people might not be able to take an hour out of their day to go on live with me. But if we can get at least 1, that'd be fantastic. That'd be really, really cool, actually. If we can get 1, I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. This is going to be my aim. I really do like doing live streams. I love talking to you guys. on a more regular basis, and it's easier to message people and to answer questions on a live than it is to re-message people on like Instagram and stuff. But like I said, if you've got any games or video games or anything like you want to sell, please hook me up. Just because I know they're easy to list. Or clothing. If you've got any clothing, they're easy to pack. Happy days. But let me know, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next Friday, 10 till 12. Like I said, you don't want to miss next week's one. Hanley's coming on. She's a legend. And I'll see you guys on Sunday with a pre-recorded video, which is going to be a charity shop session. And I'll see you guys on the live next Friday. Thank you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Go and absolutely smash it. I've been your boy Kieran. Bish, bash, flipping, end stream bosh. It might take a while